there will be some confusion. Did you talk about kids who have abandoned the site, or even adults for that matter? Some of them have the idea that they have tickets held for them, even though they didn't process
They
a
didn't
credit
finish
card.
the process.
Right, so it was either abandoned or declined. So we will have a list, and I also made a copy for them to look at. This is what it would say if they received a confirmation. It says, if we did not receive payment, the tickets would not be held. So you could show them that if they don't have it with them. Because a lot of the kids are like, oh, I got confirmation. Well, but they also didn't pay. They came in with money thinking that's how they were going to do it, but they need to understand that it was clear on their confirmation that the tickets would not be held.
Do you want to? Do you
No, it's good. We're good.
And when someone picks up a ticket,
Now, when someone receives this, what they also receive, if their payment went through, is a payment confirmation
yes.
by email.
Yes.
But if they didn't receive the payment confirmation, then they're supposed to assume, according to this, that they did not complete the payment.
Correct.
All right, and then you're going to have a list of those people.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
I just
So the
wanted to
first thing you
clarify.
do, you see if they have tickets. If they don't have tickets, then you go in the book. If it's not in the book, which is by day,
Okay.
this says pick up. So this
Okay.
person actually picked up their tickets.
Mhm.
So hypothetically, let's say they lost their ticket, they came and they say, oh, I bought my ticket. Well, you can go look and say, well, they're saying in G5.
So you can tell them where they were sitting. and,
Exactly.
I see you picked up your tickets, you're in G5. Okay.
Yeah. What else? We color code, which I put on the bottom here. Orange means $5 seating, yellow is $10, blue means open. So let's say someone comes in and say, oh, I want to switch my seat. You want to be accommodating as best. So what you do is you have to put a blue mark on the board to let everyone know that's an open seat, and then move them to wherever they want to go. So the
All right,
blue
so-
marker is rather important, so you know what seats are available.
What kind of marker? What are you?
These here.
Oh.
Oh, let me show.
Yeah.
Because that's already happened.
we're
People have
telling-
called me and said, oh, you know what, I put Thursday. Okay, here's one right here. I had Friday, but I want to move to Thursday. We really can't go. So now I put the blue. I actually wrote available
Uh-huh.
because it's happened yesterday, and I want you guys to know that it is available.
So you're just marking them orange and yellow for your information. that
Well,
you
no,
sold
it's
it
also
at.
good for the arts department to know how much were $10 seats and how many were $5 seats.
Okay. All right.
And the green is reserved.
Mhm.
That's for the board members and different people who give a lot to the school. So you may say, oh, well, then why are they getting the tickets? Well, they help out a lot.
So those circled ones in blue down there are now available.
No, I try to yellow it up the best I can. This one's probably the only one available. If it's high
So how are
up,
we going to know that?
you can look. There won't be any tickets available if you question it. If you see it, you say, well, you know what, let me just double check the box
Mhm.
and say, no, it's not.
Okay.
But there's nothing I can do, so I just make it like really big. But that's a good question.
So we need to double check by the tickets and not just the chart.
Yes, yes. And the tickets, for the most part,
So if somebody comes to will call and they look at their tickets and they want to change them, they need to go to the other
yes,
desk. Okay.
yes. You're just collecting money at roll call. And,
But you're not collecting money
Not
at
collecting
local.
tickets.
I mean, I'm sorry, I got
Right.
it backwards, yes. The ticket booth.
They're just handing out tickets.
Yes, and the tickets are color-coded to the board to make it as simple as possible. So if someone says Thursday, you just go with the blue ticket. And the only one that's a little different is they gave me orange tickets this year, and Friday's red.
But in roll call, we won't have the boards. The boards will actually be in sales. I can't remember what side I'm on, but
Yes.
the boards will be in sales and the roll call won't have them.
It might be nice to have them both in so you both can see the
Yeah,
boards.
it might be better to do it this way, just so that you,
Well, let's
especially if I'm by myself.
tentatively let's plan for
I agree.
Thursday, doing it that way, and then let's assess it and see how it goes.
And know
Yeah.
what I would think? Having easels out, 4 easels if you can get them, and put the boards up. Because you're gonna find on a Thursday, some people may wanna buy tickets for Saturday instead of coming back.
Okay.
So I'm thinking you should be able to sell tickets for all the shows every night.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
if you could do 4 easels, I think that would be
I
really
can
helpful.
find 4 easels.
And they can see, oh, it's really getting full.
Mhm.
I should probably get my tickets now or something like that.
Okay.
Instead of showing up and all of a sudden there's no seats, which could happen. I don't know, everyone was last minute this year. I don't know why. Maybe people advertised at the last minute. But it was crazy last 2 weeks, I mean,
I
2
bet.
days. And I'm thinking there's probably a lot of people that probably would have wanted tickets.
Mhm.
And it's just the
That
ones
was
being
my concern.
advertised. I think the advertising came out too late or something.
Well, the
Mostly-
town
mostly
crier
different.
came out. The town crier came out like yesterday, and then it's like, or Monday, but the ticket sales ended Monday, so it was like, yeah, it's been weird.
It was just crazy. I mean, really, in one day it was.
It's been weird. So
100
know that
107.
this could be, just keep it cool. You know, that this could be.
Yeah, I'm a
this could
little concerned.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
usually it's
feedback is
spread out a
good.
lot
I mean,
better.
let's assess it and see, what works and what doesn't, so we know how in the world to tweak it the next time around. Because, yeah, this is.
Yeah, if anything, I'm thinking we should have really pushed more advertising in advance, because usually it's spread out, and I
Yeah.
get
It
some at the
wasn't
end, but.
an easy link, though. I mean, you had to kind of go through a couple of permutations